there's a place I keep for you, where the ocean meets the blue. Barefoot standing by the shore tonight, waves erase your name in fading light. I try to write it one more time, but time just takes what's never mine. Your laughter lingers in the breeze, like whispers drifting through the sea. I close my eyes and almost feel a world where this was never real. Until I see you again, I'll wait where the tide comes in, where the sky meets everything we were, and silence tries to speak your words. I trade every breath I take just to feel your hand one day. So I stand here in the end until I see you again. Your footprint's gone, but I still walk. Every step echoes our talk. 1,000 nights I stayed awake, hoping this was some mistake. They say you're somewhere free from pain, beyond the reach of wind and rain. But if you're close, then let me know. Send me a sign before I go. Until I see you again, I'll wait where the tide comes in, where the sky meets everything we were, and silence tries to speak your words. I trade every breath I take just to feel your hand one day. So I stand here in the end until I see you again. If there's a place beyond this life where broken souls are stitched in light, then save a place for me to stand right there beside your quiet hand. Until I see you again, through every storm, through every end, I'll carry you in every breath until I meet you after death. The ocean knows your name, and I will wait the same.
Said you'd come back.
Sunlight falling through the window, People smiling like before, but I keep staring at the doorway, waiting for you at the door. Every voice sounds like an echo, every laugh feels out of place. I keep searching through the silence just to find your face. But you didn't come back. No, you didn't come home. I was standing right here. Now I'm standing alone. They say love never dies, but it hurts just the same when I'm calling you now, and there's no one to blame. And I still hear you in the hallway, soft footsteps late at night. Maybe grief just plays its tricks when you're reaching for the light. If there's somewhere you can hear me, if you're not that far away, send me something I can hold on, just to make it through the day. But you didn't come back. But you didn't come back. We had forever. We were young, we had forever. At least that's what we thought. We built dreams like they would last, but time had other thoughts. Every laugh we ever shared still echoes in my mind, but memories don't hold you here. They just freeze us in time. I didn't see it slipping, I didn't feel the fall, until I turned around one day and you weren't there at all. The years slipped away like sand in my hands. I was busy making plans while losing what we had. Now I'm left with echoes of a life we dreamed. The years slipped away like you slipped from me. I'd give anything to go back, just to one more day, to fix the things I never saw before they slipped away. And now I walk these empty streets where we used to go, and every place reminds me of a life I used to know. If I could rewind the moments, I'd never let you go. I'd hold on tighter than before, and finally let you know. Years slipped away, time couldn't erase you. I still hear your footsteps walking down the hall. Every night I turn around, but there's nobody at all. Shadows play their tricks on me in the pale moonlight. I swear I feel you passing by almost every night. The house is getting quieter, but my mind won't rest. Every creak and every sound feels like your last breath. I try to tell myself it's just the wind outside, but deep inside I know it's something I can't hide. I still hear your footsteps echo in my mind, like you're somewhere close enough, but lost in space and time. if I follow every sound? Will it lead me to you? Or just deeper into memories I can't make come true? I left the lights on for you, like you're coming home. Even though I know now I'm standing here alone. I walk the same old hallway just to feel you near, but every step just reminds me that you're not here. If love leaves an echo, then maybe that's you. Still walking beside me like you used to do. I still hear your footsteps, even when I sleep. Maybe that's the only way I can still keep a piece of you alive in everything I do. I still hear your footsteps leading back to you. Still leading back to you. They say love shows up when you need it most. They say love shows up when you need it most. But I needed you, and you didn't show. I was standing there with my world falling down, but your silence was the only sound. I called your name into the dark, hoping you'd answer or leave a spark. But the night stayed still and the sky stayed cold, and the truth hit harder than I could hold. I waited through the hours, I waited through the pain, but nothing ever answered me, just echoes in the rain. Love shows up, they say, but it passed me by. Now I'm standing here alone, asking heaven why. If love never fails, what did I lose? Was it love? kept spinning fast while mine stood still. Every breath I take now feels against my will. People say you're in a better place, but it don't feel that way when I'm here without you, day after day. I tried to be stronger, I tried to move on, but every road I take just feels so wrong. Every song reminds me, every word cuts deep, and every night I lie awake instead of sleep. I waited for a sign, I waited for a voice, but silence made the final call, like I had no choice. Love shows up, they say, if love is real. And where were you when I was breaking, needing true? If love is strong, why did it fade? Why was I left in all this pain? But I'm still here alone, trying to understand why you never came home. Why you never came. Your chair is still empty. Your chair is still empty. I never moved it away. Dust gathers slowly, but I leave it that way. Like somehow you'd walk in and say you're just late, and laugh like you always did, like nothing has changed. The sunlight hits that corner the same as before, but it don't feel like home now. It's just walls and a door. I still hear your voice in the back of my mind, like you're sitting right there, just lost in some time. Your chair is still empty, but my heart's still full of everything we never finished and everything we couldn't hold. I tried to move on, but I just can't pretend, 'cause your chair is still empty, and I'm waiting again. I poured 2 cups of coffee out of habit today. Then I sat there in silence as it slowly went cold. I talk like you hear me, like you're still around. But the truth hits harder when there's no reply sound. If heaven has a window, can you see me here? Still holding on to memories, still wishing you were near. Your chair is still empty, but I won't let you go. You're stitched in every moment, in every place I know. And if there's a day I see you again, I'll pull out that chair in the end. Your chair is still empty.